show you the cupola, and this is on the side of the campanile and the Baptistero. This campanile is astounding. Such a blue sky in Florence today. Brings back so many memories of over the years meeting friends here in these piazzas in the evening, normally when the tourists were gone. But it's quite emotional for me to see it again, so maybe we're going to take a walk around and we'll come out the other side, since we've seen the other sides of it. So yeah, let's keep walking. Surprisingly, there's incredibly few tourists today, so I've managed to see this amazing masterpiece without a million tourists. There's lots of places here where you can sit out and have a cup of coffee or iced coffee if it's hot, or milkshake or whatever you want. And you can just look at it for hours because there's so much to see. It is such a masterpiece. Took hundreds and hundreds of years to finish under various maestros. Once again with the white Carrara marble and the green, and all this beautiful, beautiful marquetry. And so there's the tickets. We're not going in to get a ticket, but it is really worth your time and energy, even if you just do one thing in Florence, to really come and to experience this place and go inside and have a look. You don't need to do 20. I mean, Florence has so many, tourist attractions. You just need to do one well. That's my thing. That leaves a more lasting impression. Otherwise, it's a bit like speed dating. You really can't get a grip on anything because you're rushing from pillar to post. So it's nice to tick things off a list, but it's much better just to dedicate, as I've tried to show you this morning, and show you my two favorite churches in Florence. Of course, they're everybody's favorites, but Santa Maria Novella is quite neglected, even though she was the original church, and obviously they still have services in her, and she sits on that piazza. So those are the little slice of life here, and you can walk all the way around the cupola and the beautiful duomo. Just keep going and you'll come to another Tuscan square. You can walk straight ahead there, and eventually you'll bump into the Arno, unless you do any about turns, U-turns, you'll eventually bump into the Arno. And if you cross over the Arno, well, before you cross, you'll find the Uffizi. I haven't been for a few years, but the artwork is astounding. And then you can go to the Pitti Palace, which is the Barbary Gardens nearby. Just beautiful. I'll hook up what you should visit. Maybe some photos of Boboli and Florence in general. They're doing some restoration work on the Duomo, I see. So once if you can tear your eyes away from the Duomo, you will see beautiful, beautiful Tuscan buildings. This is the museum, really worth a visit. It's called the Museo d'Opera di Duomo. It talks all about the building of the Duomo, the history of the Duomo, the artwork inside the Duomo, which, as you can imagine, is incredible. So yeah, I think sometimes it's nice for me as an ex-local just to walk around, and the fact that I can walk without bumping into a million tourists. It's a beautiful sunny day and there's this lovely cool breeze, which I'm very happy for. So although it's 32 or 33, the real feel is about, 5 degrees cooler, because there's this gorgeous breeze, which you don't always get. So, taking you on a whole circle here, And I think I'm going to meet up with you again in the countryside, outside Florence, at a friend's vineyard. That'll be our next meet. You can walk down any of these roads and it will take you onto a new adventure. I think a walking tour should be chosen by yourself, and you should just wander until to your heart's content. You don't want to be dragged around by a group of tourists with a guide shouting at you. So you can see it from every different side. Just keep walking. And now we've done a U-turn in the piazza, and so we're heading back the same way we've come, but we'll choose a different road. And I'll see you in the vineyards. Bye from Florence. Bye.